Thank you, Blue. Good afternoon, everyone. Pumas, athletes, coaches, parents and supporters. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our Primary Sports Awards, where we will be able to look back, reflect, celebrate and revel in all that you've achieved the past academic year across all sports and their seasons. It's been exceptionally busy, with all of you never stopping to strive to get better at every opportunity. You've all played a part in the success of ISP Pumas this year, and now, this afternoon, we get to marvel at all that you have accomplished. Personally, I've had the absolute pleasure of seeing some of you smash it in mini basketball and football this term, along with the morning run clubs, and there's been truly nothing better than seeing the smiles on your faces and the love that you have for sport at every occasion. It's been an honour to watch you this year, and today is now all about celebrating you. Before we commence our awards ceremony, I'd just like to welcome to the stage Miss Sharon, Head of Primary, for her welcome address.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Primary Sports Awards celebration. Today is about recognising and celebrating you, all our incredible primary Puma athletes. This year, more children than ever have represented ISP in primary sports. We have seen students as young as 7 competing across Kuala Lumpur, while some of our older primary students have even travelled internationally for sports such as football, golf and the Fabisia Games, not to mention swimming and other sports too. What makes me most proud, however, is not just the many medals and trophies that you have won this year, it's the way you have competed. You have demonstrated teamwork, resilience, respect, commitment and sportsmanship during your fixtures, tournaments and even in your training sessions. You have celebrated one another's successes, supported each other through challenges and truly embodied our ISP core values and learning habits. Well done to the primary Pumas. I would also like to thank our wonderful parents. The encouragement, positivity and support you have shown in the sidelines. The respect you have demonstrated towards our hard-working teachers and coaches is something very special and a true strength of our ISP community. This afternoon, we celebrate what has been a fantastic year of sporting achievements. As we present the awards, I would like everyone to remember that every athlete in this room has played an important role in their team's successes. While only a few names will be called to receive individual medals and awards, every one of you has contributed through your effort, commitment, encouragement of others, and willingness to represent ISP with pride. So, whether you receive an award today or not, take a moment to celebrate your teammates. Be proud of your own achievements and reflect on how far you have come this year. Success in sport is much more than about medals and trophies. It's about the friendships we build, the challenges we overcome, and the lessons we learn along the way. Thank you for everyone who has contributed to primary sport this year. I cannot wait to see what our Puma athletes accomplish next year. I hope you enjoy today's celebration of sport.
Thank you, Miss Sharon. The awards categories that we will be presenting today are the MVPs in each of the following sports: athletics, cross-country, badminton, basketball, climbing, football, golf, swimming, T-ball and the Fabisia Games. These are along with our major awards such as Teammate of the Year, Team of the Year and the Sports Personality of the Year. Ahead of doing this though, here is a video reviewing some of the sports played, the fun, the passion and the camaraderie amongst you all.
I've got that lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a
As you can clearly see from that video, there's not just one sport that brings us together. We will hear from several of you primary Pumas today, but to start us off, here is Mia's take on some of her highlights of being an ISP Puma.
Sports such as climbing, athletics, swimming, t-ball, badminton. My favorite is badminton. Badminton is fun because you get to play with different people and it's just fun. I like t-ball because it involves playing with your team and cooperation. If I could only choose one sport, the sport would be climbing. Climbing is fun because there's lots of competitions and I always get involved, and many people in school know me because I climb a lot. I am good at climbing because I'm very tall, and it's a big advantage because some short people, they can't reach, and for me it's very easy.
Now, let's get started on presenting our MVPs for the past academic year. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Matt and Miss Megan for our athletics and then cross-country awards.
All right, good afternoon, ISP. Oh, we can do better than that. Good afternoon, ISP. Right, so I'm going to chat a little bit about our athletics team this year. Now, before I talk about results, I want to acknowledge the commitment that this team has shown throughout the year. While most people are still asleep, our athletes have been arriving for 6:45 training sessions week after week and month after month. They have balanced academics, CCAs, and personal commitments while continuing to show up, work hard, and support one another. Success in athletics is built long before competition day, and this team has put in that work consistently all year. Our athletics team showed up at their Ames finals and finished an amazing 3rd place. Yeah, for sure. Huge achievement. A special mention must go to our undergirls team, who finished as joint winners of their division. So please, a huge round of applause for our under-10 girls. This reflects not only the talent within this group, but also the discipline, resilience, and determination that have been on display throughout the season. Every personal best, every point scored, and every effort made contributed to this result. On behalf of the entire ISP community, congratulations on an outstanding year. Thank you for representing our school with pride, sportsmanship, and an unwavering commitment. Your hard work has set a wonderful example for others, and we look forward to seeing what the Pumas can achieve in the years ahead. And now for the MVP awards. Okay. Now, can we please welcome to the stage our under-9 athletics girls nominations? And they are Momoka, Vita, and Lily. Okay, girls, please make your way to the stage. Okay, we will now announce the winner among our nominations. Drum roll, please. And the winner is Momoka! Okay, we will now move on to our Under 9 Athletics Boys nominations. And they are Roy, Dennis, and Jordan. Please make your way to the stage, boys. Okay, we will now announce the winner among our nominations, and the winner is Jordan! Okay, the nominations for the Under 11 Girls Athletics is Edie, Liz, and Iris. And the winner is Edie. Okay, the nominations for the Under 11 Boys Athletics. Please make your way to the stage. Mallow, Yongchan, and Luke. And the winner is Yongchan. Okay, I will now pass over to Miss Megan, who will introduce the MVPs for cross country.
Thank you very much. Perfect. Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say a massive well done to the incredible ISP cross country team who competed at the start of the year. They were fantastic representatives of our school, embodying our core values of passion, respect, resilience, and collaboration. We visited KTJ back in October, which feels like a long time ago now, but it was such a privilege to see how much all of the weekly training sessions around Dessa Park City really paid off, and especially in those drizzly morning weathers as well. Our under 9s and our under 10s proudly placed 4th overall, and our under 11s even grabbed the 2nd place spot overall in the competition. So a big clap to those teams. This achievement would not have been possible without the support, the encouragement, and the dedication that we have received. So for those of you who may not know, I'm really proud to share that the ISP Run Club is now the largest primary school run club in Malaysia, with over 140 children signed up from years 3, 4, 5, and 6. So again, a huge clap to everyone who comes. So, from me, a massive well done to every single child and their parents who have taken part week in, week out, and continue to show up every Wednesday and Friday. Those early morning get-ups have been really worth it. So let's hear it for the Pumas and our amazing runners. Keep making us proud. And now on to the exciting part. We are going to announce the MVPs. So, for our under 9 cross-country girls, I would like to invite up to the stage Kiki, Vida, and Mamoka. And the winner is Mamoka. under 9 cross country boys, the nominations that we'd like to invite to the stage are Kaito, Dennis, and Jordan. And the winner is Jordan. Okay, now on to under 11 cross country girls. The nominations are Edie, Annalise, and Joanne. And the winner of this category is Joanne. Okay, and the under 11 cross country boys, the nominations are Damien, Danny, and you. And the winner is you. Thank you very much from cross country and athletics.
What a way to start, presenting 8 MVPs to our incredible athletes. Well done to you all. Now, as we move on, here is Grant in Year 6, giving some of his highlights from the year.
I play t-ball, football, and golf. Maybe t-ball and I'm best at golf. I've been playing golf for about 4 years. I started golf when I was 7. I played golf by participating in golf tournaments and practicing. I went to Fabricia Golf on March, and then I got 2nd place. 11 to 12 category. In Ames, I won it. Yeah, I just won it. When I get older, I just wanna play golf so that I can get some decent amount of money.
Thank you, Grant, for speaking there. Hopefully, we'll hear more about you later. For now, though, please welcome to the stage the remarkable badminton coaches of Mr. Yat and Mr. Eden to present their MVPs.
Thank you, Ms. Clark. Good afternoon, parents, teachers, and our phenomenal athletes. It is easy to look at primary sports and just see recreations, but what our athletes do behind the scenes is nothing short of extraordinary. We are talking about early mornings, late afternoons, and relentless shots to improve, even when they are exhausted. They didn't just play, they committed, and their spectacular performance at the recent tournament proved to all of us one undeniable truth: hard work's always paid off. our primary badminton teams absolutely crushed it on the court. The under-9 boys claimed an impressive second place, while the under-9 girls secure a fantastic third place. Give them a big round of applause. And for our older players, the under-11 girls fought really hard through every rally to bring home second place, while the under-11 boys played masterfully to become the overall tournament champions in the recent AIMS tournament. So congratulations to the boys. Massive congratulations to the entire team for representing our school with such pride and excellence. This award that I'm about to give is not just about who has the flashiest skill or the fastest smash. It portrays resilience, sportsmanship, and total growth across the entire season, both in training and in competitions. True resilience is about what you do when you lose a point or a match. It's about dusting yourself off, getting right back up, and striving to do your absolute best, even when you feel at your worst. This award is so special because the athletes did more than just play. They exceeded every single expectation the coach had for them. Now, without further ado, I will announce the first category, which will be for our under-9 badminton girls. And the nominations are Mia, Maitu, and Momoka. And the MVP goes to Momoka. Congratulations. Congratulations, girls. Next up, we have the under-9 badminton boys category, and the nominations are Ota, Jordan, and Enzo. And the MVP goes to Enzo. Congratulations, boys. Now we're moving on to the next category, under-11 badminton girls, and the nominations are Mao, Anna, and Angela. Please come onto the stage. And the MVP goes to Mao. Congratulations, girls. Next category, under-11 badminton boys, and the nominations are Yu, Xuan Rui, and A. Sid. And the MVP goes to Xuan Rui. Congratulations to our primary badminton teams.
How incredible it is to hear about our badminton players there and all of their successes. It's an incredibly popular sport here at ISP, so it's wonderful to see so many of you on stage receiving awards today. For now, more from you Pumas athletes. Here is Annalise detailing her take on her favourite sports and why.
I do running, swimming, football, t-ball, basketball, and badminton. Football, t-ball, and running. I think football. I play midfielder or right wing. I like how it's a team game and everybody's included in the game. And when you score, it's really fun. But my favorite part is like when you're just with your friends and then you can just talk to them. And then I just love football.
How sweet was it there to hear how Annalise enjoys her team sports with her friends. Now, moving forward to the next team sport, we welcome Mr. Richard and Miss Tiffany to the stage to discuss this year's basketball successes.
Okay, good afternoon. It's my pleasure to recognise the achievements of both our under-9 and under-11 basketball players and celebrate all the hard work, teamwork and determination that they've shown throughout the whole year. First, I'd just like to zone in on the under-9 mini basketball teams. Across 3 tournaments in the whole year, all the players showed tremendous growth in their game skills, their game confidence and their teamwork. And there were some fantastic performances along the way. More specifically, our B team achieved 2 first place finishes, and our A team consistently competed against some really strong opposition. But most importantly, every single player demonstrated determination, resilience, and excellent sportsmanship, making all the coaches extremely proud of them. Let's quick round of applause for them there. Now, for the under-9 girls, first of all, we have our nominees, and they are Myra, Bobby, and Zena. And your winner is Zena. Now moving on to the boys under-9 basketball nominees, and they are Enzo, Kuba, and Ruslan. And your winner is Enzo. Okay, moving on to the under-11s, and just a quick word for them as well, because they also did fantastically across the year. The under-11 girl teams, they achieved some outstanding results as well, with both Team A and Team B securing 3rd places in their groups. Their passion, commitment, and teamwork throughout the tournaments were noted to be exceptional. Now, the nominees are Ayana, Annalise, and Iris. And your winner is Iris. Okay, moving on to the under 11 boys basketball now. They also had some fantastic tournaments. Team A finished in a third place and Team B a very creditable fourth. The boys again showed fantastic commitment throughout, competing hard until the final whistle in every single game, demonstrating a real ISP team first attitude. Now, the nominees are Kenzo, Nacho, and you. And your winner is you.
Congratulations there to all our nominees and the basketball MVPs. Sport and music have always been two pivotal reasons to bring people together, enjoying moments and creating memories. With this, please now welcome to the stage Elise and Claire, who are both ISP Pumas athletes and talented performers, who will sing You Raise Me Up. An absolutely wonderful performance by you both. Please can we give them an extra round of applause for all their efforts performing and helping bringing us together today. To carry on this afternoon's proceedings, please can we now welcome to the stage Miss Veronique and Mr. Johnny, who will present the climbing MVPs.
Good afternoon, everyone. So nice of you. I'm going to try and keep it short, but somehow I always find that very difficult. So the primary climbing team has had another excellent year, and it's been fantastic to see so many students develop their climbing skills and their confidence on the wall. Climbing is a sport that requires patience, determination, and a willingness to keep trying, and our students have demonstrated all of those qualities throughout the year. It's been especially rewarding to watch climbers try new challenges, learn new techniques, and achieve things that they thought once were impossible. Just as importantly, they have created a positive and supportive team environment, always encouraging one another and celebrating each other's successes. This year, our climbers had the opportunity to compete in 3 different competitions: top rope, bouldering, and the combined competition. Each event presented different challenges and allowed our students to showcase the wide range of skills that they have developed. Because of their hard work, I am so proud to announce that ISB has placed 2nd overall in the rankings this year. What's been really special this year is seeing how much climbing has actually grown in our school. We have a fantastic climbing wall for all our CCAs, and we have so many members of staff who showed an interest this year, completed the climbing course, and wanted to run the CCAs, so everyone had an opportunity. But a real highlight for me this year is that across all of the competitions in the entire Malaysia, our student had the highest number of sign-ups at every single event. At one competition alone, yeah, give that a clap. At one competition alone, we reached an incredible 99 sign-ups, which is almost unheard of and really shows how popular climbing has become in our school. When I joined the school 5 years ago, I remember asking if we could create a climbing team. And back then, we only had 5 students involved. Today, I'm so proud to say that we have well over 150 students across our school taking part in the climbing CCAs and competing throughout the year. Thank you to every single student for your hard work, your commitment, and for another successful year of climbing. I am also wanting to thank the parents for their support throughout as well. I'm excited to see how much further our climbing program can grow in the years ahead. So, without further ado, the MVPs. The nominations for the under 9 girls: Lily, Yunoa, and Cara. Come up to the stage. And the winner is Lily. Well done, girls. Over to the under 9 boys category. The nominations are Kanato, Dennis, and Leo. And the winner is Kanato! Moving on to our under 11 girls category. The nominations are Emma, Mia, and Iris. Iris, you can stay in your seat. Someone will bring your certificate to you. And the winner for the under 11 girls is Mia! Woo! done, girls. And then the under 11 boys category. The nominations are Aris, Cody, and Caden. And the winner is Caden. Thank you very much.
Well done to our young climbers there. It was super hearing all about your successes on literally wanting to reach the top. We now hear from Tony as to what he enjoys so much about sport at ISP.
I play football, t-ball, and swimming. I think the best sport I play is probably t-ball because I have very strong arms and I can swing very hard. So the goal of t-ball is to first, there's a tee and you put the ball on it, it stands there. And then we hold the bat. When the coach says play ball, we swing the bat and hit the ball. The goal is to hit the ball as far as we can, and we have to run and step on 4 bases that forms a square. In Fabricia, I was in D team, and I was the last batter. When you're the last batter, have to bring everyone that stands on the base, bring them home and get a point.
Going from Tony's love of T-ball to our football at ISP, please welcome to the stage Mr. Matt and Miss Raja.
Thank you, Miss Claire. Good afternoon. Today, we celebrate not just talent, but teamwork, dedication, and heart. To our under 11 and under 9 Pumas, boys and girls, each of you has shown what it truly means to be part of a team. Football is not just about scoring goals or making big plays. It's about trusting your teammates, supporting each other, and never giving up, whether you're winning or facing a tough moment on the field. This season, we've seen players lift each other up, communicate, and play with courage and respect. To our MVPs in each category, this award is not only for your skills, but for your attitude. You lead by example, you work hard, and most importantly, you make your team better. You remind us that great players don't just shine individually. They bring others with them. But let's remember, every single player here is important. Every pass, every run, every cheer from the sidelines matters. That is what makes the Pumas strong. So keep playing with passion, keep supporting one another, and most of all, keep enjoying the beautiful game. And now, for the MVP awards. The Under-9 Football Girls nominees: Adine, Murray, and Bobby. And the winner is Murray. The nominees for Under-9 Football Boys: Jen, Ota, and Will. And the winner is Jen. Under 11 Football Girls nominees: Hikari, Reina, and Annalise. And the winner is Annalise. And the nominees for Under 11 Football Boys: Ted, Kento, Damien. And the winner is Ted. Right, congratulations to all MVPs. Back to Miss Claire.
With the Men's World Cup currently taking place, I'm sure those young footballers are looking forward to seeing where sport can take them in the future. Well done to all of our winners and our nominees there. We now hear from Iris and her feelings and inspiration for playing sport at ISP.
Sports I'm involved in ISP, I have quite a lot, like basketball, athletics, swimming. I'm not actually in the swim team, but mostly just for Fabricia. T-ball, football, and a few more. If I could only pick one, then it's probably basketball. I like basketball a lot because I feel like I've took interest about it since I was like really small, and I've always watched my sister play it, and I feel like really inspired by her. I'll tell you honestly, before fixtures, I'm really nervous. Like, I might look very like calm, but I'm nervous inside. If you talk to me, then you can see I don't want to talk. I'm still thinking about the game because I'm thinking of every single possibility there is. So yeah, I'm really nervous during games and before games. When I lose games, like, I don't actually feel that much of defeat. I feel like there's more to learn. Like, it's surprising to me because normally I'm the one that's like, no, I lost. But actually, like, I feel like I should learn a lot, and I try to encourage my teammates too a lot. When I win, I feel really accomplished because before this, you know how I said I'm nervous, and winning really makes me relieved a lot. Ambitions, I really want to continue any of the sports I'm doing right now, but I also want to try out netball and volleyball.
Such wise words there from Iris and her future plans. We now welcome to the stage Mr. Dan for all things golf.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for that. Now, golf is very much a growing sport in ISP, so much so that last year we didn't have an MVP in primary school, so this is the first time that we've ever had it. And it's a growing sport in the fact that we've got lots of competitions going on with students. We had our first golf week in the secondary school, Coles Week, and we're reliably informed that the next Fabricia Golf Tournament will take place in Malaysia, so we're hoping to get lots more sign-ups for next year. Now, I don't have any nominees. I'm going to go straight to the MVP. So I'll just say a couple of words about the MVP. I got to spend some time with this gentleman when I went to the Fabricia Golf Tournament in the Philippines, and he showed an incredible level of ability in golf, but also professionalism and camaraderie with his teammates. And of course, I'm talking about Grant.
thought we'd hear more about Grant earlier on, and I'm so pleased that we have. Before continuing our awards, we welcome our second musical performance of the afternoon, primary athlete Duran on the piano, accompanying her violins Alice and Yuna, performing the Angry Tango. How talented are our Pumas athletes in music and sport? They're truly remarkable and much more talented than me. Right, as we progress through the Sports Awards, please welcome to the stage Mr. Ivan and Miss Sarah to present our Sport and Swimming Awards this afternoon.
Good afternoon, everyone. Swimming always is one of the biggest and popular sport in ISP. This year, we have close to 130 just primary swimmers in the pool. I am so happy with your progress, improvement, and success. This year, we raced against the top school and the best swimmers in KL. Because of your hard work, we took third place in Ames Primary Swimming Championships. This year, 15 of our talented swimmers took part in Forbisia swimming at Phuket, Thailand. This is a highly competitive swim meet with more than 600 swimmers and top 20 teams from Southeast Asia. Big shout out to Jamie, Carter, Cody, Soraya, Miranda, and Joa for joining this swim meet. I'm very proud of this result, and you make my job really, really difficult tonight. You all swam so well that choosing an award was a difficult choice for me. This season, we also launched Puma Swimming Record. I'm excited to share that some of the record you already broken it. Please continue to stay motivated and work hard in the pool. Let's see. Our nominations are for Year 9 Swimming Girls, Kara, Adina, Nika, and the winner is Nika. For you nice boys, the nominations are Nilo, Junya, and Hajin. And the winner is Junyang. For U11 girls, the nominations are Emily, Soraya, Yvette. The winner is Emily. U11 boys. The nominations are Cody, Xander, and Jamie. And the winner is Xander. Well done. So, now move on to Forbicia Swimming Primary Girls. The nominations are Joel, Soraya, and Miranda. The winner is Soraya. Last but not least, Forbicia Swimming Primary Boys. The nominations are Jamie, Carter, Cody. And the winner is Jamie. Big well done and congratulations to all swimmers.
Absolutely incredible there, hearing about the depth of swimming at ISP, a true testament to our coaches and our covered pool that everyone loves. Carrying on with our student voice, here is Ted's take on performing in a sporting context at ISP.
I do football, athletics, running, T-ball, and I used to do basketball. Probably football, because I like defending and slide tackling. It's really fun. But then it's also fun because you get to play with your friends. Going to sports fixtures is fun and it's competitive, so you don't play against people that you know, and it's like quite adventurous. Then you can also make new friends, but then you can also like get rivalries between them.
From healthy, competitive spirit there from Ted, we move on to Tony's favourite sport, T-ball. Please welcome to the stage Mr. Oscar and Mr. Tom to present our T-ball MVPs.
Good afternoon. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to say a few quick words about T-ball and the Pumas teams that proudly represented our school this academic year. It's my opinion that T-ball is the most underrated and misunderstood sport at Ames and Fabicia. It's quite different from any other sport or any other team or individual sports that we offer. T-ball is a game that is won as much mentally as it is physically. It requires players to think quickly and make smart, sensible decisions, often in a fraction of a second. To make it even harder, the entire team needs to be on the exact same wavelength throughout the innings. As it's a game of such fine margins, even the slightest lapse in concentration can cost the game. This is why T-ball is amazing, because it's won by the team that makes the best decisions, not the team with the best athletes or the biggest hitters, although that does help. T-ball is a strategy game. It's about learning on the job and making adjustments based on the opponent in front of you. Often our game plans can go out the window the moment the match starts. For more information on nuances of T-ball, please consult Tony. Therefore, when choosing the most valuable player for our T-ball seasons, we look for the players who excel both physically who excel both in the physical and mental sides of the game. We looked for players who can deal with the pressure, who are not afraid to take the risks that are necessary to win, while at all times encouraging and supporting others. We are looking for players who are not only able to send a ball soaring, but who can see the game unfolding and adjust their decisions to match. We look for the ones who can dictate the play and quarterback their team in the heat of the game, as well as the heat of the Malaysian sun. I speak on behalf of all the T-ball coaches, myself, Mr. Matt, Mr. Tom, and Miss Martina, when I say that we are incredibly proud of everyone who played T-ball this year. It was wonderful to see them learn and grow throughout, and it's made this decision a very difficult one. However, without any further ado, I'd like to introduce the nominations. For Under 11 T-ball girls, the nominations are Annalise, Raina, and Juliet. And the winner is Raina. For Under 11 T-ball boys, Ted, Kento, and Grant. And the winner is Kento.
Huge congratulations to Kento and Raina there for T-ball this past season. For our last student voice of the evening, here is Spencer on his sporting highlights and Fabicia.
I do a lot of sports. I do t-ball, football, running, tracks. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, I do swimming. Cycling. I think my favorite sport is t-ball. I think t-ball's fun because I like batting, and also the fielding's quite nice because you spend a lot of time together with other people. If I could do any other sports, I would do rugby. On the first day of Fabisia, we arrived at the airport and then we left. It was a long bus ride, but it was worth it because the hotel was actually really nice. The first day we went swimming to cool off, and then the next day we went to track. I think I did pretty good. I think I could have been better though, but I did good, yeah. My favorite event was football. I think moving to secondary to do more sports is going to be hard and more difficult, but I'm still excited for it.
To carry on with Fabisia, please welcome to the stage Mr. Dave and Mr. Matt to present the MVPs from the Under-11 Fabisia Games.
Thank you, Ms. Claire. Good afternoon and congratulations to all our nominees and winners so far. It's my turn to celebrate a massive milestone. Just recently, a remarkable group of 40 students stepped off a plane returning from the Fabisia Games in Thailand. For those of you who might not know, the Fabisia Games are not just any weekend school tournament of athletics, swimming, t-ball and football. They're known across Asia as the Friendly Games, a massive multi-sport international arena where the best schools in the region meet to compete at the highest level. We're thrilled to share today that our school achieved incredible success across all 4 disciplines. But if you look closely at the Fabisia mission, it isn't about who crosses the line first or who takes home the biggest trophy. It places an equal weight on a second, much bigger goal, building global friendships and showing true sportsmanship. And that's exactly what our ISP students did as they represented our school with grace. This group of young student athletes definitely made us the proudest community in Asia. Give our athletes a round of applause. However, an international triumph like this requires a few special mentions. First, we would like to thank and celebrate the students who are not club swimmers but dove in the pool anyway. Those who have never played in a competitive t-ball or football match under the pressure and to the scale that they did. And to those who don't feel like they're a runner, but wore our ISP jersey with pride anyway. Participation is an act of bravery, so thank you all for all the points you brought our team. Parents, thank you also for your endless support, both logistically and emotionally. And of course, thank you to Miss Maisera, Mr. Ivan and Miss Martina for keeping our athletes inspired and safe. And finally, a very special thank you goes to Mr. Matt. Without Mr. Matt and his monumental organization, his compassion for our students, this trip would never have happened. But he made it an unforgettable one for all. Mr. Matt. And here we are, on to our Fabisia Games MVP nominations. Girls category. The nominations are, put your hands together, for Juliet, Emily, and Annalise. And our winner is Juliet. And our boys category. Put your hands together for our nominations. Luke, Rakuto, and Ted. And our winner is Ted. Congratulations to all our Fabricia athletes.
Thank you, Mr. Dave and Mr. Matt, for concluding the presentations of our MVPs at this year's Sports Awards. Please give yourselves all a huge round of applause. Before we commence our major awards this afternoon, please can we welcome back Mr. Matt, our Head of Primary PE, for his summary of the year.
Okay, guys, can we give all of our nominees and winners one huge round of applause? Well done! Okay, so before anything else, I would like to thank our parents and coaches involved in all things primary. The opportunity our athletes enjoy would simply not exist without your support. Whether it is the early morning starts, the after-school collections, the weekend spent traveling to fixtures, or the encouragement you provide after both victories and defeats. You play an essential role in our school community, and we are incredibly grateful for everything that you do. So guys, a huge round of applause for your parents and coaches, please. As someone who grew up playing a lot of sport, it has always been a huge part of my life. Like many young players, I love competing, improving, and most of all, trying to win. Looking back now, however, what I remember most is not every result or every trophy. What I remember are the people. I can still remember the names of the boys I played football with when I was 11 years old. I remember the training sessions, the bus journeys, the conversations before matches, and the experiences we shared together. More than 20 years later, 20 years, that's a long time. More than 20 years later, those memories remain because they were never really just about football. They were about belonging to a team and being part of something bigger than yourself. At a time when many experiences have become increasingly individual, sport remains one of the most powerful ways of bringing people together. It teaches us that while talent is important, character, commitment, and reliability often make the greatest difference. Every successful team is built on individuals who understand that their actions affect those around them and that meaningful achievements are rarely accomplished alone. As we reflect on the year, I am incredibly proud of what our athletes have achieved this year. They have represented the school with enthusiasm, commitment, and pride. At the same time, I believe that there is tremendous potential ahead of us. I want our athletes to continue approaching sport with ambition. I want them to enjoy competing, to embrace the challenges, and to believe that they can succeed against strong opposition. Most importantly, I want them to develop a genuine winning mentality. For me, a winning mentality is not about arrogance or believing success is guaranteed. It is about preparation, effort, and consistency. It is about taking responsibility for your performance, responding when things do not go your way, and refusing to accept anything less than your best effort. When we represent ISP, we should absolutely want to win. As a coach, I want to win every time we compete, and I am not ashamed to admit that. We should be proud of that ambition. However, we should also understand that lasting success comes from the habits, standards, and attitudes that we demonstrate every day. The most successful teams are rarely those that rely solely on talent. They are teams that prepare well, work hard for one another, and consistently do the small things well. Those are the qualities I hope will continue to define our sports program in the years ahead. To all of our athletes, remember that representing ISP is both a privilege and a responsibility. The standards you set today will influence the athletes who follow you tomorrow, and the lessons you learn through sport will stay with you long after your school playing days are over. If our athletes leave primary with greater resilience, stronger character, and a willingness to embrace challenges because of their involvement in sport, then together we will have achieved something truly remarkable. Lastly, from a personal point of view, and to every pupil here today, thank you for making this year so memorable for me. It has been a privilege to be a part of your sporting journey, and congratulations to all on yet another remarkable year. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Matt. What a wonderful reflection of the past year. Thank you again. Right, here we go. To present our major awards, please welcome back to the stage Miss Sharon to help present our Teammate of the Year. This award was chosen by you as Pumas athletes, recognizing each other's achievements, perseverance, resilience, leadership and support that you have given each other on the court and on the pitch. The nominees for this award are Hajin, Cody, Bobby and Danny. And the winner is Bobby! Bobby's been involved in multiple sports this year, including football, so huge congratulations, Bobby. Thank you, Ms. Sharon, for helping present that award. The next major award of the afternoon is our Team of the Year award. Past teams that have won this award are 2023 Primary Athletics, 24 Under-9 Boys Football and 25 the Primary Athletics. Please can we welcome to the stage Mr. Simon, who will help present this award. The nominated teams for this award are the Under-11 Girls Badminton team for coming second in Ames. The Under-11 Girls Football for both girls A and B teams coming second at Ames. The Under-11 Girls Football, for coming both second, Primary Cross Country for coming in the top 4 in each category at Ames. The Under-11 Boys Badminton for winning Ames. And the winner of this award, the Team of the Year, proudly goes to the Under-11 Boys Badminton team. If you would like to all please come to the stage, along with your coach, Mr. Yat. Aison, Kevin, Prince, Isaac, Linus, Rakuto, Junyi, Mengfei, Zhenru, Kavi, Nacho, and you, and Mr. Yat. Huge congratulations to you all. Well done, all of you. Thank you, Mr. Simon, for presenting that award. For our final award this afternoon, I'd like to invite to the stage Mr. Dalton to present this award. last 3 winners of this award have been 2023 Wakina, 24 Kingston and 2025 Aden. Our final 3 Sports Personality of the Year students have been nominated, have been in videos throughout this afternoon. They've been nominated from having numerous nominations for Teammate of the Year and MVP Coaches nominations. The final nominations are Ted, Annalise, and Iris. If you could please all come to the stage. The winner is Annalise. Thank you very much, Mr. Dalton, for presenting that final award, and a huge congratulations to Annalise. If we can give her one more final round of applause. What a wonderful afternoon we've had at our Puma Sports Awards, being able to celebrate with all of your involvement this year. I would now like to welcome to the stage Mr. Nick, who will share his closing remarks. Mr. Nick, please, can you come to the stage?
Good afternoon. Parents, coaches, and most importantly, our young athletes, very good afternoon to you. As we bring this celebration of primary sport to a close, it has been wonderful to look at the awards and the recognition that's been given today. Before we finish, though, I'd just like to take a moment to consider what it actually means to wear the ISP kit. It's an incredibly exciting time to be a sports fan, and with the world's biggest tournaments capturing our imaginations, we watch the best players on the planet chase their dreams on the global stage. But every single superstar walking out onto those pitches started exactly where you are right now. Playing school sports, learning the basics, and discovering what it truly means to be part of a team. Now, while the rest of the world might be gripped by football, those who know me well enough know that my heart really belongs to rugby league, and specifically to my favourite team, Hull KR. And last year they did the unthinkable, and they won the historic treble. The man who masterminded that incredible success was their head coach, Willie Peters. And he captured the secret to building champions perfectly, which I think applies to ISP. Because he captured it perfectly when he said that it's built on how you behave every day and on your actions, and that's all it is. It's about creating better people to create better players, something that you do every day. And for our primary athletes with ambitions that proudly represent the Pumas, that daily behaviour is really something special. As we've heard, it takes incredible individual discipline to wake up at 6:45 a.m. for a training session, or to stay late after school to practice, play, and support each other in simply the pursuit of trying to get better. Today we aren't just celebrating winning teams, but we're celebrating individual moments of courage. We're celebrating the player who refused to give up, the climber who reached even higher, the golfer who stayed calm under pressure, and the teammates who gave their absolute all. Everyone in this MPH deserves that recognition. And what makes ISP truly unique is that our individual achievers never walk alone. To be part of ISP means having the most amazing, incredible family standing right behind you. Our parents are the most supportive parents that I know, and I thank you. Whether it's a local weekend fixture or travelling far away for a major Fabiccia tour, you're always there cheering us on and bringing the energy. I've seen those t-shirts. Standing right alongside you, you are our amazing coaches. Our coaches don't just teach sport, but they dedicate their entire energy to your success. They coach multiple teams throughout the year, they travel with you on long trips, and they stay up very late writing match reports to celebrate your achievements. It's truly a special part of ISP is that many of our coaches are actually your classroom teachers as well as your PE teachers. They step away from their whiteboards and textbooks and they follow their passions. They bring their enthusiasm out onto the courts and the fields simply because they love seeing you succeed. Through true collaboration and responsibility, you've all shown everyone what it means to be a true ISP squad. And that's why our final awards, our Teammates of the Year, our Team of the Year, our Sports Personality of the Year, are all the absolute highlight of the afternoon. But they don't just reward the points that are scored. They celebrate the character, the kindness, and the massive heart that each of you brings to our school. And so, as I close my speech, and I leave you with the words of Malaysia's own iconic 8-time world champion, Datuk Nikil David. He said that the true value of sport is when we find ourselves and we use our efforts to inspire others to believe in themselves. So to our parents, coaches and teammates, thank you for the early mornings, the time committed, and for inspiring not only our youngest Pumas, but your colleagues as well. And to our young athletes, you've worn the ISP badge with immense pride and integrity this year. Keep working hard, keep supporting each other, and mostly, congratulations on a magnificent year of sports. Thank you, Ms. Clare.
Thank you, Mr. Nick, for your encouraging, reflective and inspiring words. Your message has reminded us of the value of sport and the opportunities it provides for growth, teamwork, resilience and enjoyment. We hope it inspires our next Pumas, our young Pumas, to keep their passion for sport alive as they look forward to the next season. Pumas athletes, before we bring today's Sports Awards to a close, could you all please be upstanding so we can recognise and celebrate each and every one of you? You have shown tremendous effort, dedication, sacrifice, teamwork and commitment throughout the year, and you should all be incredibly proud of what you have achieved. Please stand up, all Pumas athletes. Your name will appear on screen whilst we celebrate you. As you leave the Sports Awards event, you'll be able to collect a Pumas sticker on your way out and an e-certificate of participation will come into you. Pumas athletes, can you now please sit down? Thank you. I love how excited you are to see your name on a screen, but there's just a few final thank yous to say before we depart. So before we leave, we would also like to recognise the people who've supported the athletes every step of the way. Parents, thank you for your unwavering support of encouragement, for cheering from the sidelines, providing consent for opportunities arise, making sure kits are packed and ready, and guiding and supporting your children every single day. Athletes, please join me in giving your parents a huge round of applause. We would also like to extend our sincere thanks to our coaches. Without your commitment, enthusiasm, and countless hours of support, none of today's achievements or celebrations would be possible. Coaches, could you please all be upstanding so we can show our appreciation with a well-deserved round of applause? Thank you once again for joining us for today's Sports Awards. It's been a privilege and a pleasure to celebrate the achievements, growth and successes of our ISP Pumas community. We wish you all a wonderful summer break, time to rest, recharge and enjoy yourselves, ready for return refreshed and prepared for another exciting year of sport and opportunity. Thank you all, congratulations once again, and safe journey home. Sorry, PE staff, can we please come to the stage for a photo? It's been requested, so please, PE staff, can you please all come to the stage?